Hey, and welcome to the Financial Hub Forex course. If you've made it this far, you've made it somewhere where many people do not make it, and I'm excited to have you here. For those who do not know, my name is Caleb Sam, and my partner is Ken Munene, and we're going to take you through this wonderful course that we have for you guys. In this course, we're going to talk a lot about trading, and the specifics we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about technical analysis, fundamental analysis. We're going to look at strategies that Ken and I have traded past prop firms, trading in different markets, and they've all been successful. We're going to talk about risk management, which is one of the most fundamental, most important parts in trading the financial market, any financial market, not only Forex, but any market. So we're going to talk about risk management. Ken will come and talk to you about psychology, one of the most important things. You have to have that trader's mindset. Any field you go to, you need to know how do they think, what makes them tick, and how are they able to trade profitably, consistently in the long term. And then I'll also come back and teach you about backtesting. How can you use data-driven decision making? Where can you source that data? How do you use it? How do you break it down? How do you turn it from just data to information and then into a strategy that works profitably for you? Then we're also going to talk about journaling, one of the most important things, just like any other business. Keeping a track record of how your business is progressing, the sales you're making, the losses you've made, the profits you're making, the expenses that are eating a lot of money, and how you can change that. We're all going to be doing that in journaling later on in the course. So you're in the right place. We're going to take you through all this. We're going to share also certain books that we've read, biographies, articles, and where we've sourced them, and how you can also go ahead and go into that extra mile in learning what how trading is all about. We won't only be focusing on Forex, so we'll be talking a lot about stock markets. I'm heavily a trader in the stock markets, as you'll see later in the course. I used to trade Forex, but my strategy sort of brought me into the stock side with a major emphasis on trading the indices. I also trade the commodities. Ken does a bit of bonds here and there, and also Forex. So we're not just a company or an institution that teaches you Forex. We're going to teach you a whole wide variety, and maybe, just maybe later on, we might also give you some nitty-gritty about trading in the crypto market or investing, because that's what we do. We do it for the long term. So brace yourself for a good ride where you're going to learn. All I need from you is your attention, your curiosity, your resilience, your diligence, and your urge to make this happen. Because at the same time, as you'll see later in the course, just like any other career, just because you're learning it doesn't mean you're going to become the fastest, best trader in the next 2 months. It's going to take time. You're going to need a lot of experience, and those experience we've been trading for the past 8 years is what we're going to bring to the table and to you, and you learn straightforward from us. So also be attentive, because in a certain section down there, we're going to be having weekly analysis, updates, how our market strategies are going. If you're watching this video right now, we're in 2025. In 2026, 2027, my strategy will have adjusted. So I'll be updating that below. So also be going through those courses and those videos as we keep uploading them, so that you can stay up to date with what I'm doing, how I'm journaling the markets I'm trading, and how the markets are evolving, and how we use our strategies to trade in those markets. So I'm excited to have you here. I hope you're excited to be here, and thank you for joining us, and I'll see you later on in the next video.